All right, good morning again. Today is Saturday, August 10th. We're kind of doing a single stem. I don't know if this one right here. See, I was thinking about cutting that one off because that was a sucker. This is the main stem right here. And they look like they're about equal as far as how many blossoms they have. So this was a big beef. We're probably going to hang on to this strain right here because it's a big producer. And then we have Momo. So my peppers, I can't keep up with my cooking. I made taco soup last night, and it calls for a cup of peppers. So I harvested my peppers, yes, some of them, and I have these are chili peppers here, and they're down in there. We probably need to harvest those. Hello, there she is. She follows me around like a dog. She comes when I call her. So we got a little problem I found yesterday morning, or afternoon, I mean, yesterday afternoon. So we have aphids real bad on our squash plants. Those aphids, they really like the squash. So we're gonna hit them with some malathion this morning. Probably should just pull them out, really. I think I'll just probably gonna pull them out because I want to plant my brassicas. I want to plant my I want to get my cabbage planted right here. So that stuff right there, I didn't realize it was going to take so much space, and look how tall it is. Of course, it's 3 feet high, and then another 3 feet. Well, it's higher than that. This is 3 feet right here, and this. So I'm 6 feet. That'll be right about there. So about 9 feet off the ground. I mean, that's high. That's tall. Anyway, so that's okay. When they when they bloom out, they're supposed to have come with some really beautiful red blossoms. And my peppers are starting to produce more. You know, when we get cool weather, those peppers, people don't know, but peppers don't like really, really severe sun because they get sun scald. So anyways, these guys are coming on now, and we're gonna have to pick these though. The ones that are sweet peppers, we'll pick them, and then we're gonna found out they do real well by freezing them. So we're gonna freeze them, and then one cup at a time, you measure them up and put them in a plastic bag and a Ziploc and stick them in there. And so these fellas here really like that shot of Miracle-Gro that I gave them yesterday. So we're going to give them some, not yesterday, it was last week. So we're going to hit them again. We're going to give everybody another boost. We got to do something about that. I think I'm just going to pull those up. I'm tired of fighting the, see, I don't have a lot of aphids on these guys. This is my roselle. This is my hibiscus. So these guys just have got too bad. I'm not gonna struggle with them. It just becomes a problem when you look at them. They're so infested with aphids. I just don't want them to get into my fruit trees and stuff. So this here's Malabar spinach. It's doing excellent. This tomato right here was a volunteer of the beefs, the big beefs, I think what they call them, from last year. Cucumbers are doing great. So the cucumber tomato tunnel. Oops. Let's see if we can tuck that up there so it'll stay. All right, so Armenian cucumbers are doing well. What you doing, Mo? Chasing lizards? She's a lizard hunting fool. Everybody's looking pretty good. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we want to plant some more brassicas in here. I'm probably going to pull out this chard keeps producing. It's probably going to go to seed pretty soon. So, well, we better go mix that stuff up and so I found out you can't set these tripods in the sun when you're shooting in the afternoon. You have to be, hey, what are you doing up there? Anyways, you have to be in the shade, otherwise your phone will quit recording. And I'm not one for doing a bunch of editing, because I just want to do my videos and then that's it. Call me lazy. I don't care. Anyways, everybody's doing excellent. Show you my watermelons this morning. I gotta find a seed outlet for Northern California. If we can find local seeds, these plants are grown in California in this California weather. If I could find maybe Shasta College might know where to get. So look at the size of those babies. It's pulling this down. I gotta put some wires around that this morning. Anyways, yeah, there's a big one down there. Oh, we got aphids. Oh, that's too bad. Well, that's to be expected when you get this much growth. So I did spray. I pulled all these out over here that had aphids. Yeah, there's aphids. Well, we're ready to plant our brassicas anyways. So probably wait. I think look at that. Holy Toledo. Anyway, so probably gonna pull these out. I don't know what this is. What is this? It don't have aphids, whatever it is. I wonder if it's mustard. Oh, that's what it is. That's mustard. That's a volunteer also. I can't see them. I gotta put on my glasses. So it's so peaceful up here. I love the mornings. I come out and so it looks like, oh, there's aphids on that oh no, that's a watermelon. Are there any aphids on the mustard? Yes, there is. We are wholly infected here. Man, this is a lot of spraying that has to be done. I'm not looking forward to that. Look at that guy right there. Look at him. I was going to pull him off, but man, he had possum end rot. Somehow he survived it. I gave all these guys some calcium. Try to keep from stepping on the vines. All right. Okay, here's another angle on these melons here. I need to get up here and get some wires. I don't know. Oh yeah, those got wires on them. They're good. They'll be all right. Yeah. Here we have aphids way up here. Break out the glasses again. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. So we have a whole host, a whole variety of aphids in this garden. We have the black ones, and then we have the white ones, and probably 3, maybe 4 kinds. So I don't know if we have any aphids in our cantaloupe yet, but do we have any melons? I don't see any melons. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just a leaf. Anyway, what we got? These are those Tuscan melons. Uh-oh, we have one down here that is rotten. What the heck was that? Some metal. There's another rotten one. Well, we'll have some good ones. I think those ones up in the other garden are sweeter than these. Didn't see it. Another rotten one right there. Uh-oh, here's one that's done. Little one. Wow, right on. I don't see any more hanging right out in the open. Yeah, probably need a bag around that because when it falls off there, it's going to bust open. When it gets ripe, when they get to that point, they're really, really easy to bust open. You don't have to drop them from very high. Well, today's another beautiful day in paradise. Like I said, 104. We're getting through it. We can take 104 around here. Anything over that, whew. All right, so I'm fortunate that this garden doesn't have aphids. I'm pretty sure it has whitefly. These are my acorn squash, and the deer are just ravaging them. I really would like to... See, they don't eat this stuff here, but they'll eat this. These are my lima beans. There's lima beans on there. Look at, there's a little bitty one right there. All right, there's another little bitty one. So they seem to be getting watered. That's been my biggest problem this year is those spongy soaker hoses. This one doesn't work, so I have to water this by hand. So I'm pretty disappointed in those. So on this one, we made our own. We built our own. I'm pretty sure. I think it was. Oh no, yeah, it was this one. Yeah. See, we took an old drip line hose and drilled them out so it would wet that good. Got to inspect this stuff every day. These guys really need to be fed. And what do we got here? What is this? Oh, it's wet. We must have it. See, now this soaker hose, it's working. And these are lima beans too, and they were planted a while before those others. And they're not putting on any beans. They got a lot of blossoms. Oh, here's some. I didn't even see that. See? So we'll leave them alone. I'm getting pretty old. And my balance is, since I broke my neck, my balance has not been good. So it's kind of risky getting out on that edge right there. I roll to the bottom down there and get all the skin up. I have a problem with falling head first. Anyways, so here's the lower garden. Look at those tops. I get to eat those. This one finally came back. Look at those little bitty blossoms. Poke salad. We were eradicating those years ago. It would be a good survival food if if something happened. Seems like the lefty commies are trying to destroy this country by driving up the cost of everything. And if the government provided all your food and stuff, you wouldn't know, right? Then you become a communist. And I'm not a communist. I'd have a strong disdain for communist and communism. Never met a communist that wasn't a criminal. And the sad thing of it is, I've met a few. And we were pretty sheltered here in Redding because we didn't have a lot of commies. But this generation Z, X, Y, and Z, they didn't grow up in the Cold War like a lot of us baby boomers did. So, seeing the Vietnam War and so many other things that happen with those commies and how brutal they are to people. And they want you to think they are your comrade. Believe me, they don't care nothing about being brotherly love. The only thing they care about is power. Yeah, so we're going to mix up some more of that. See, we still having the problems with those. I don't think I've grown these kind right here before. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and give him some. Look at this gnarly branch right here. Is he putting on good? Yeah, looks like he's. So that calcium that I put on here did work. It a lot of these popped out of that split. So, but see, we're still having problems with the blossoms or not. Something's wrong there, and I don't know enough about it to what to do for it. So we'll see. Not as many tomatoes we're getting this year as we did last year. Anyway, so we are getting a lot of cucumbers. You guys can only eat so many cucumbers. We give a lot of that stuff away. So I don't know everything there is to know about gardening, but I've always kind of had a green thumb, and pests and diseases are where my failures are in gardening and my shortcomings. But we just keep trying to learn. I'm gonna try to, and when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I. So yeah, so we're gonna get some fertilizer and fertilize these, and I'll come back to you when we get there. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching.